Hello my dear listeners and students, how are you today? أتمنى تكونوا بخير إن شاء الله. Today's session is about present perfect simple and past simple tense. Okay? And I'm going to talk about the functions and usage of them. Okay? Let's see. The present perfect simple has three main functions. ليه 3 حاجات أساسية. Number 1, past events. Number 2, recent past events. And number 3, unfinished states. So let's see number 1, the past events. Here we have the timeline. I have past, present, and future. The present perfect, it used to express what? Express something that happened in the past, but we don't know when exactly it happened. It's non-specific time, sometime between the past and now. يعني المضارع التام بستخدمه بيعبر عن حدث في الماضي، لكن أنا معرفش إمتى بالظبط في الماضي، هو وقت بين الماضي وبين الحاضر. Okay, let's see some examples about the first function عن أول وظيفة اللي هو past events. When I say I've been to Australia mean I went to Australia, but we don't know when exactly that happened. معرفش بالظبط امتى حصل ان انا رحت لاستراليا. Sometime وقت بين الباست وبين now. And we use here, have you ever been to America? No, I have never been to America. We have ever and never. They are keywords of the present perfect. And ever to emphasize a past experience or past events. يعني بستخدمها ever بتعبر عن حاجة في الماضي أو experience خبرة في الماضي أو تجربة في الماضي. And never emphasis to emphasize negatives. يعني النفي. لما أقول no I have never been to America يعني أنا عمري ما رحت أمريكا. وفي حاجة تانية في difference between I have been to Australia and I have gone to Australia. I have been mean I went to Australia and I came back يعني أنا رحت ورجعت. لكن I have gone to Australia, I went to Australia and I'm still there. أنا لسه هناك. Let's see the second function. نشوف الوظيفة التانية اللي هي recent past events. يعني recent past events يعني events that happened a short time ago. حصلت في الماضي بس منذ فترة بسيطة جدا. For example, when I say, Mom, have you finished cooking dinner? Mom, خلصتي الأكل؟ Yeah, boys, I have made your favorite stir-fried frog legs. So we use just and yet to emphasize recent past events. يعني بأكد إن الحاجة دي حصلت أو الحدث ده حصل منذ قليل. Okay, and we use yet at the end of a question and at the end of negative. Let's move to the third function. تعال نشوف الحالة الثالثة. الحالة الثالثة unfinished states يعني حالات غير منتهية حتى الآن. For example, when I say we have known each other for 2 weeks now. So we have known each other for 2 weeks now يعني إحنا عارفين بعض من فترة بقالنا 2 weeks now. Okay, لمدة أسبوعين. لغاية دلوقتي إحنا مستمرين in this relationship في هذه العلاقة. Do you want to marry me? She asked him, تتجوزني؟ Okay, what happened? Yes, she was crying. Okay, هي كانت بتعيط. واضح إن هو he refused to marry her. And then he is sad, he's angry because she went. And then let's explain this point unfinished state timeline. Both of them, they knew each other, okay, in the past. And they still know each other until now. So we say they have known each other for 2 weeks. Okay, and so if we want to talk in the past, we will say they knew each other 2 weeks ago. So that means that they are still in their relationship. When I say they have known each other for 2 weeks, ده معناه إن هما لسه مستمرين in the relationship في العلاقة بتاعتهم. Okay. Here, how was your date, honey? She asked him. إزاي كانت الديت بتاعك أو اليوم بتاعك كان عامل إزاي؟ He said, we broke up. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Here we use the past simple because it's a completed action. we broke up خلاص, everything finished, كل حاجة انتهت واحنا خلاص we are not in a relationship now. So we use the present perfect symbol, okay, to express past events, to express recent past events and finished states. But we use the past simple, لكن نستخدم ال past symbol to express a completed or a finished action. خلاص هو حدث وخلاص انتهى. It has a specific time. He's talking in the past because he knew this time. هو عارف الوقت ده هم امتى انفصلوا أو امتى أنهوا العلاقة دي. Okay? Okay. Don't worry. Plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, don't worry. You are going to have another girl. ما تقلقش يعني. There are many girls. Okay. We say that we have extra functions of the present perfect. احنا عندنا usages كتير قوي. Another usage, actions started in the past and still continue. يعني حاجة بدأت في الماضي ومستمرة. زي بالضبط we have known each other for 2 weeks. يعني هم عرفوا بعض وما زالوا okay in a relationship. To give you more examples, actor Sam has worked here for 7 years. This means that he is still working. يبقى هو بدأ, معرفش بدأ امتى, بس هو لغاية دلوقتي لسه شغالة for 7 years. مثلا شكله بعد خلاص هو بقاله 7 years شغال. Okay, another example, we have been in a relationship for 3 months. يعني they are still in a relationship until now. But now, can you see the result? He's sad because they have a long relationship. They have been in the room all the day. Okay, all the day means they still in the room. So let's see what happened to them. Yes, he fell asleep because they are still in the room for a long time. And we have other functions for the present perfect. Okay, and we are going to see them now. Okay, the other functions of the present perfect symbol. الوظائف التانية ال present perfect to describe a change over a period of time. يعني إيه؟ يعني تغيير على مرور الزمن. Let's see some examples. House prices have increased a lot. يعني in the past ما كانش الأسعار كده, هي دلوقتي they have increased, في زيادة فيها, فدي تعبر عن change over time. Andrew has grown since the last time I saw him. Andrew has grown, that means he was a baby, then a kid, then a child, then adult, and after that, so he changed. هو بيتغير, has grown like this. He became now like an adult. This restaurant has become very popular. في الأول كان عدد الكلاينتس أو الكاستمرز 1 or 2 or 3, and now yes they are 1 2 3 4. They are 4. So there is a change over a period of time. I think it's clear. الexample واضحة جدا. Okay, another one to describe accomplishments. Accomplishments mean achievements. For example, doctors have discovered cures for many diseases. This means إن هم اكتشفوا علاج للكثير من الأمراض. دي يعتبر achievement. Man has been to the moon. يعني إن الإنسان بدأ يوصل للفضاء ورجع تاني. Okay, like this. And the computer has made it possible to learn online because there is a development in the computer side. Okay, by this we finished all the functions. Let's see about the form of the present perfect symbol. Okay, in the positive we use have or has plus the past participle. I and you and we and they take have. He and she and it take has. And what about the negative? طب بالنسبة للنفي I put not, بحط not between have و has وال past participle. And these are some exercise. For example, number 1, positive sentence. يعني هعملها في البوزيتيف, يعني I'm going to use, هستخدم have or has. طيب what about number 1? I have studied. Have we studied هتبقى studied. She has eaten. They have been. We have read. He has lived. You have known. We have been. I have lost. He has drank. They have missed. Okay? Present perfect keywords. الكيوردز بقى عندي number 1 ever. قلت ever بستخدمها مع past experience أو past events. وusually بتيجي in the question have you ever been، وممكن تيجي في الجملة العادية. لو أنا استخدمت في أول الجملة superlative form for example when I say this is the most exciting place I have ever seen before. في الحالة دي ممكن أستخدم ever في نهاية الجملة. never تيجي to emphasize negatives، قلت بتأكد النيجاتيفز، وبتيجي دايما في الجملة العادية. already و just to emphasize recent past events اللي أنا قلتها، بتأكد على حاجة حصلت يعني a short time ago. وبيجوا between have و has وال past participle. yet معناها حتى الآن، وبتيجي at the end of negative or question. number 6 still بتيجي قبل has or have. I still haven't found my keys. She still hasn't found her keys. recently and lately they have the meaning of recent past events برضو. She has recently had a baby. before بتيجي at the end of a question or end of positive عادي. have you made a cake before or I have never seen a line before. since and for بيجي بعديهم ال period of a time. let's see the difference between them here. for it must be followed by the whole period يعني المدة كاملة. يعني مثلا أقول a week, a year, a month, a day, an hour, ages, a long time, for a while, or for the last week. يبقى بيجي بعديها المدة كلها. since بتيجي بعديها بقى the point of the date أو the beginning of the date. يعني إيه؟ يعني مثلا بدل ما أقول a week لا أقول a day of a week، يبقى since Saturday, Sunday, Monday. طب a year السنين 2000 2001. طيب month الشهور اللي هي جنوري فبراير ماي جون. طب an hour، طب hour يعني الساعة يبقى مرتبطة ب o'clock. وعندي summer وفال ووينتر وسيزون. يبقى أنا بربط كده عشان ما انساش. فور بتاخد المدة كلها أسبوع شهر سنة. أجي أفصصها بقى in detail كده إيه هي شهور السنة، إيه هي أيام الأسبوع، إيه هي فصول السنة، بتاخد since. و since yesterday، since then، since last week، و for the last week. ليه بقى for the last week؟ لأن the last week كان قصدي الويك كله. تمام. since ممكن يجي وراها sentence، ولو جه وراها sentence بتبقى دايما past simple. طب الجملة اللي قبليها يا ميس بتبقى present perfect. مثلا أقول I haven't called her since we met. يبقى دايما الجملة after since بتبقى past simple. Okay, let's see here. I have already asked you to get a plate for that sandwich. I just cleaned the floor, you know. Okay, if you look at this example, I have already asked you يعني إيه ده past recent event. A recent past events. Okay, and يعني سألتك على طبق عشان الساندويتش. I just cleaned the floor, you know. هنا استخدمت past simple ليه؟ لأن هي بتقول له you know يعني أنت عارف إن أنا عملت كده. يبقى أنت عارف التايم، يبقى هنا التايم عندي specific، عشان كده استخدمت هنا past simple. Okay, oops, too late, sorry. Have you seen my yellow sweater? I can't find it. No, I haven't. Have you looked in your closet? Of course I have. What is that under your bed? Oh yes, I remember now. I borrowed it. Okay, have you seen my yellow sweater? هنا ده كله present perfect. Have you looked in your closet? Because there is no specific time. And the last one, I remember now. I borrowed it. It's past simple. ليه past simple؟ عشان أنا عارفة أنا استلفته إمتى. و it's a completed action. يعني هو خلاص هي استلفته والحدث خلاص it's finished and completed. وانتهى خلاص. Have you seen and have you looked? It's still unfinished action. دي حاجة لسه مستمرة فما أقدرش استخدمها في past simple. Why aren't you doing your homework? I've already finished it. Really? When? I did it on the bus this afternoon. أول سؤال قال له I have already finished it. استخدمت هنا ال present perfect لأن ده recent past events. هو يا دوبك لسه مخلصه. وآخر sentence I did it on the past this afternoon. هو it the specific time this afternoon. عشان كده استخدمت ال past simple. Have you finished yet? Almost. I need the bathroom now. But I haven't dried my hair yet. Well, hurry up then. Okay, here it's a recent past event. Have you finished yet with yet? But I haven't dried my hair yet. أنا لغاية دلوقتي لسه ما خلصتش. I think now it's clear the difference between the present perfect and the past simple tense. And here the main point between them, النقطة الأساسية بينهم بقى، الاتنين بيعبروا عن past events، بس ايه الفرق؟ ال present perfect non-specific time، يعني مفيش وقت محدد، ده time between the past and now. لكن ال past simple it's a specific time in the past، يعني وقت محدد in the past اللي هو في الماضي. Okay, by this I finished the present perfect simple tense, and I wish you understand. If you are confused between them, لو انت في confusion between them, and thank you very much for your listening and your watching. وما تنسوش تتابعوني على القناة, and goodbye.